to be a private funeral.
Teddy, tell this man who I am.
What? That's my daughter, Alice.
No, Teddy.
Doctor, you're making charge!
What's the matter? What's going on down here? What's the matter? What are you doing?
We caught a burglar, a sneak thief. Go back to bed.
Well, we'll call the police.
We've called the police. Did you hear me? Go back to bed.
Oh, Mortimer, where have you been?
To the Norway's theater. I should have known better. My God, he's still there.
This is your brother Jonathan, and that's Dr. Einstein.
I know this isn't a nightmare, but what is it?
I've come back home, Mortimer.
Who did you say this was?
It's your brother Jonathan, dear. He's had his face changed. Dr. Einstein performed the operation.
Jonathan, I always knew you were a horror, but do you have to look like one?
Mortimer, have you forgotten the things I used to do to you when we were boys? Remember the time you were tied to the bedpost? The needles under your fingernails?
By God, it is Jonathan. Yes, I remember. I remember you as the most vile, venomous, vicious, despicable, the most despicable form of animal life I ever met.
Now, don't you two boys start quarreling again the minute you've seen each other.
Don't worry, Daddy. There's not going to be a fight here. Jonathan, get out. You're not wanted here.
The doctor and I have been invited to stay.
Not in this house.
Just for tonight.
But Aunt Abby, I don't want him anywhere near me.
Well, we promised them they could stay tonight, and it wouldn't be very nice to go back on our word.
All right, just for tonight. First thing in the morning, out. By the way, where are they sleeping?
Well, we've given them Jonathan's old room.
Jonathan's old room. But that's my old room. I'm sleeping there. I'm here to stay.
Oh, Mortimer, we're so glad.
Johnny, we sleep down here.
You bet you sleep down here.
You sleep on the sofa, and I sleep on that window seat.
Now, Jonathan, there's no reason to quarrel about this. The window seat's good enough for me.
Johnny, you know, all this argument makes me think of Mr. Spinalzo.
Spinalzo? Well now, Mortimer, it really isn't necessary to inconvenience you like this. We'll sleep down here.
Your sudden compassion for me, Jonathan, is very unconvincing.
Johnny, we get our things, right?
Doctor, I told you I'm sleeping down here. You're just wasting your time.
Johnny,
By the way, Doctor, I've completely lost track of Mr. Spinalzo.
Who is this Mr. Spinalza?
just a friend of ours Johnny's looking for.
Well, don't bring anyone else into this house.
Johnny, we go upstairs and get our things out of the room. I tell you about him.
Mortimer, there's really no need for you to sleep down here. I can go in with Martha, and you can take my room.
No trouble at all, Aunt Abby. We'll be packed in a few minutes.
You're just wasting your time, Jonathan. I told you I'm sleeping down here.
Mortimer,
What, darling?
I've almost been killed.
You've almost been... Abby, Martha!
Well, it wasn't us, it was Jonathan. He mistook her for a sneak thief. No, it was more than that. He's some kind of maniac. Mortimer, I'm afraid of him.
Oh, my darling, you're trembling. Do you have any smelling salts?
No, but perhaps some hot tea or coffee.
Yes, coffee. And mix it for both of us. And some sandwiches, too. I haven't had any dinner. Jeez. So late. It's after 12 already. Oh, Lane, you've got to go home.
What? Why, you wanted sandwiches for the both of you. It won't take but a minute. Yes, don't you remember? We were going to celebrate your engagement. That's what I'll do. I'll make dinner for the both of you. And, I'll open a bottle of wine.
All right, but no wine.
Mortimer, what's going on in this house?
What do you mean, what's going on in this house?
You were supposed to take me to dinner in the theater. You called it off. You asked me to marry you. I said I would. And then 5 minutes later, you want to chase me home. Just after your crazy brother tries to strangle me, you want to get rid of me. Now listen, Mr. Brewster. Before I go home, I got to know where I stand. Do you love me?
Of course I love you, Lena. In fact, I love you so much. And then there's Teddy. You know Teddy? The one who thinks he's a president? No, dear, no Brewster should marry him. I realize now that if I had met my father in time, I would have stopped him.
But all this doesn't prove you're crazy. Take your aunts, for instance. They're Brewsters, aren't they?
Holy
And they're
banner.
the sweetest, sanest people I've ever known.
Well, even they have their peculiarities.
Yes, but what lovely peculiarities. Kindness, generosity, human sympathy.
There's another one.
There are plenty more. There's nothing you can't tell me about your aunt.
And I'm not going to, Elaine. Look, something's come up. You've got to go home, okay?
Come up from where? We're here alone together.
I know I'm acting irrationally, Elaine, but just put it down as a little of that Brewster madness.
If you think you're going to get out of this by pretending you're insane, you're crazy. Maybe you don't want to marry me, but I want to marry you. I love you, you dope.
Well, you love me. Just get the hell out of here, okay? Just go home and wait till I call.
Will you at least walk me home? I'm afraid.
What, a little walk through the cemetery?
Will you kiss me goodnight then?
Of course not. Now, go home, okay? I'll call you tomorrow.
You critic.
Abby, Martha, get in here.
We'll be in a minute, dear.
Get in here now.
Yes, dear. What is it? Where's Elaine?
I thought you promised me that you weren't going to let anyone into this house while I was gone.
Well, Jonathan just walked in.
I don't mean Jonathan.
And Dr.
I
Einstein was
don't
with
mean
him.
Dr. Einstein. Look, who is this in the window seat?
We told you, Mr. Hoskins.
This is not Mr. Hoskins.
Who can that be?
Hey, now, you mean you're trying to tell me that you've never seen this man before?
I certainly am. Why, it's a fine how do you do. It's gotten so anybody thinks they can walk into this house.
Hey, you can't try and get out of this one. That's another one of your gentlemen, isn't it?
He's an imposter, and if he's come here to be buried in our cellar, he's mistaken.
Hey, you admitted to me that you put Mr. Hoskins in the window seat.
Yes, I did.
Well, this man couldn't have just gotten the idea from him. By the way, where is Mr. Hoskins?
Oh, he's down in Panama.
Oh, you buried him?
No, not yet. He's just down there waiting for services. With Jonathan around, we haven't had time. Oh, dear. I've always wanted to hold a double funeral, but I will not read services over a total stranger.
Strangers? Aunt Abby, how can I believe you? There's 12 men down in the cellar that you've admitted to poisoning.
Yes, but you don't think I stooped to telling a fib. Martha!
Oh, Mortimer, I'd like to have a word with you.
Words about all you're gonna have time for, Jonathan, because I've decided you and your doctor friend are gonna have to get out of this house as fast as possible.
I'm glad you recognize the fact that you and I can't live under the same roof. But you've arrived at the wrong solution. Take your suitcase and get out.
You're beginning to bore me, Jonathan. Look, you played your one-night stand in Brooklyn. Now move on.
Just because you've graduated from the back bench to the typewriter doesn't mean you've grown up. I'm staying, and you're leaving, and I mean now.
You think there's anything I fear? You think there's anything I'm afraid of?
I've lived a long life, Mortimer, but it's taught me one thing, to be afraid of nothing.
Martha, just look in the window seat.
No, it happened. Yes. Oh, Jonathan, why don't we show Aunt Abby what's in the window seat? Aunt Abby, I owe you an apology. And I have good news for both of you. Jonathan and his cold-hearted companion are leaving. Look, Jonathan, you're my brother, and you're a preacher. So I'm going to give you a chance to get out of here and take the evidence with you. You can't ask for more than that. Okay, I guess I'll just have to call the police.
Don't reach for that telephone. Are you still giving me orders after seeing what happened to Spinazzo?
Spinaldo? I knew he was a foreigner.
Remember what happened to Spinazzo can happen to you, too.
Hello, Miss Abby.
Officer O'Hara, is there something we can do for you?
No, I saw the lights on. I thought there might be some sickness in the house. Oh, you got company. I'm sorry to disturb you.
No, come in, Officer O'Hara.
Yes, come in.
Yes, Officer O'Hara. I'd like you to meet my nephew, Mortimer.
Pleased to meet you.
And this is another nephew, Jonathan.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. It must be nice having your nephews visiting you. Are they going to stay for a bit?
I'm staying. My brother Jonathan here was just leaving.
I've met you here before, haven't I?
I'm afraid not. Jonathan hasn't been home in years.
Your face looks familiar to me. Maybe seen a picture of you somewhere.
I don't think so.
Yes, Jonathan, I hurry if I were you. Your bags are all packed.
Well, you'll be wanting to say goodbyes. I'll be running along.
No, Officer O'Hara. I'd like you to stay until my brother leaves.
I just dropped in to make sure everything was all right.
Oh, we're gonna have coffee in a minute. You can join us.
Oh, I forgot the coffee.
Yes, and I better make some more sandwiches. I ought to know your appetite by now, Officer O'Hara.
Don't bother. I'm due to ring in a few minutes.
Come on, Officer O'Hara. Sit down.
Say, can I see a photograph of your brother around here someplace?
I don't think so.
His face sure looks familiar to me.
Well, maybe he reminds you of somebody you might have seen in a movie somewhere.
I never go to movies. I hate them. Mother says movies is a bastard art.
Yeah, it's full of them. Your mother said that?
Yeah, my mother. She was an actress, a stage actress. Perhaps you heard of her, Peaches Latour?
Sounds like a name I might have heard on a program somewhere. What did she play?
Well, the big hit was Mutton Chat. Played it for 3 years. I was born on tour, third season.
Oh, really?
Yep, Sioux City, Iowa. I was born in the dressing room at the end of the second act. Mother made the finale.
What a trooper. There must be a good story in your mother. You know, I read the theater.
Hey, you do? Hey, say you're not born on a roost dramatically.
Why, yes, I am.
I'm so glad to meet you. Listen, we're in the same line of business.
We are?
Yeah, I'm a playwright. This being on the police force is just temporary.
Oh, really? Well, how long have you been on the force?
12 years. I've been collecting material for a play.
Must be a honey.
It ought to be. All the drama I see being a cop. Mr. Brewster, you got no idea what goes on in Brooklyn.
I think I do.
And what time you got?
10 after 1.
Gee, I gotta ring in.
Oh, well, Officer O'Hara, I have a play here, so I may be able to help you.
Hey, say you would? Hey, it was my fate walking in here tonight. Listen, I'll tell you the plot.
Leaving already, Jonathan? I'd hurry if I were you. You know you don't have much time.
Well, everything's just about ready. Are you leaving, Jonathan? Goodbye. Goodbye, Dr. Einstein. Wait, doesn't this case belong to you?
Yes, Jonathan. You can't leave without all your things. O'Hara, it was nice meeting you. We'll have to get together sometime.
Oh, I'm not going yet.
But why not?
You just offered to write my play with me, didn't you?
Well, I can't do that. I'm not a creative writer.
I'll do creative. You just put words into it.
But O'Hara,
No, sir, I'm not leaving this house until I tell you the plot.
In that case, Mortimer, we'll be running along.
No, you can't do that, Jonathan. You can't leave without all your things. Look, O'Hara, come along now. My brother's just leaving.
That's okay. I can wait. I can wait for 12 years.
I'm sorry I'm so long.
Don't bring that in here. Officer O'Hara, would you join us for a bite in the kitchen?
The kitchen?
Jonathan's leaving.
Oh, that's nice. Goodbye, Jonathan. Come along, Officer O'Hara.
Are you sure you don't mind eating in the kitchen, Mr. O'Hara?
Where else would you eat?
Goodbye, Jonathan. Nice to have seen you again.
Glad you came back to Brooklyn, Jonathan, so I can have the chance to throw you out. First one out of here is your boyfriend, Mr. Spinal.
Look, Mr. Brewster, we can talk to you.
No, I'll be here.
I might have known you'd grow up to write a play with a policeman.
Now, Jonathan, just get your things and get out of here. All three of you.
This affair between my brother and me has got to be settled.
Now, Charlie, we got trouble enough. Your brother gives us a chance to get away. What more could you want?
You don't understand, Doctor. This goes back a good many years.
Now, Charlie, let's get going.
Doctor, we're not going. We're going to sleep here tonight.
There's a cop in the kitchen and Mr. Spinaldo in the window seat.
That's all they've got on us. We'll take Mr. Spinozzo down and dump him in the bed. Come right back here. Then if he tries to interfere.
Now, Charlie.
Doctor, you know when my mind's made up.
Yeah, when you make up your mind, you lose your head. Brooklyn ain't a good place for you.
Doctor!
Okay, Charlie, we got to stick together. Someday, we can stuck together. If we're coming back here, do we got to take those with us?
No, leave them here. Hide them in the cellar. Move fast. Phenomenal. gentleman down there who seems to be very dead.
What were you two doing down in the cellar?
What is he doing down in the cell?
Now what are you going to say to O'Hara?
Hey, say, Mr. Brewster, your aunt's want to hear it too. Shall I get him in here?
No, Harry, we can't do that now. We gotta get together someplace later, alone.
Okay, me. How about the back of my Kelly's?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right, it'll only take a couple of minutes.
Why don't you two go down to the cellar?
Was that the cellar?
No, O'Hara! Let's go back to the Kelly's fine with me, okay?
Okay. See you later.
Look, I'll ditch this guy and be back in 5 minutes. And when I get back, I'll expect all of you gone. No, on second thought, wait for me.
We'll wait for him, Doctor. I've waited a good many years for a chance like this.
Dude, we got him right where we want him. Did he look guilty?
Take our bags back up to our room.
Have they gone? Oh, we thought we heard somebody leave.
No, just Mortimer, but he'll be back. Is there any food left in the kitchen? The doctor and I would enjoy a bite.
But you won't have time. No, if you're still here when Mortimer gets back, he won't like it.
He'll like it. He's gotta like it.
Now get us something to eat while we bury Spinazzo in the cellar.
Oh, no. No, there's no room. You just take Mr. Spinazzo out of here.
What do you mean there's no room? What's down there?
Well, the cellar's crowded already.
Crowded with what?
There are 12 graves down there now.
12 graves?
Yes, that leaves very little room, so you'll just have to take Mr. Spinazzo with you.
But Mr. Hoskins.
Mr. Hoskins isn't a stranger.
No, so just take Mr. Spinazzo and get him out of here.
You mean you and Aunt Martha have murdered?
Murdered? Certainly not. It's one of our charities.
Why, what we've been doing is a murder.
So just take Mr. Spinazzo and get out of here.
You mean you've been doing that here, in this house, and you buried him down there?
We've been chased all over the world, Johnny. They're right here in Brooklyn, and they do just as good as you do.
What?
They've got 12, and you got 12.
I've got 13.
No, Johnny, 12.
13. There's Mr. Spinazzo, the first one in London, 2 in Johannesburg, 1 in Sydney, 1 in Melbourne, 2 in San Francisco, 1 in Phoenix, Arizona,
Phoenix?
the filling station, 3 in Chicago, and the 1 in South Bend. That makes 13.
Johnny, you can't count the one in South Bend. He died of pneumonia.
He wouldn't have died of pneumonia if I had shot him.
You can't count him, Johnny. He died of pneumonia. He doesn't count.
He counts with me. I see 13.
No, Johnny. You've got 12, and they've got 12. The old ladies are just as good as you are.
Oh, they are,